I have a whole head of hair. Some people think I'm bald because I wear a hat. But, anyways, I wanted to talk about time management when it comes to creating digital courses. A lot of people tell me that they don't have a lot of time to invest in putting together a digital course or coaching business. And they want to make sure that things work right away, that their activities are efficient. Listen, nobody wants to waste time. We want to make sure that the things that we do are right, that they're going to produce results. I myself want things to be efficient. I believe that that's one of my superpowers is making things more efficient, getting more done with less time. And so that's one of the first things that I tell people. Learn how to get more done with less time. It's totally possible. It's a skill set that you can learn. But the other thing is this. Sometimes, especially if you're starting out, we have unreasonable and unrealistic expectations as to how long success is going to take, okay? This isn't sexy. This isn't going to sell a bunch of courses or anything, but it's the truth. And I want to share with you the truth transparently because I know that it's going to affect you the right way and positively. Sometimes it's going to take a process that's longer than just 30 days, 60 days, 90 days of testing, market research, seeing what people want, learning what they want. When you're selling a digital course and you're creating a course, if it was paint by numbers, do this and it produces a result and I could just tell you what to do and it would make you $1,000,000, listen, there would be people lining up for that type of a deal. That's not reality though in business. Unfortunately, there's a lot of liars, hucksters, and charlatans that are out there that try to sell you on that lie. I apologize on behalf of them. It takes real work to be able to make a digital course business work, okay? But the cool part is there's a process that simplifies all this. And what I love to do is I love using what we call the feedback loop. Okay, so the feedback loop is where you actually have people that you're connecting with telling you what they want to learn. Okay, and then you actually create a course on the topic that people actually tell you that they want to learn. You get it? The problem with this is that most people are so caught up in believing that it needs to come from the depths of their soul and their value, worth, and identity is tied to the fact that they were able to pull it out of themselves to be able to do this, when in fact, literally just polling and surveying a group of people can tell you what they want to learn, and then you literally just create a digital course or a program that gives them exactly what they want. It's actually that simple. It's actually way simpler than trying to dig up something deep inside of you that you think is going to be valuable to people. Here's the other problem. Way too many course creators and coaches are trying to be the one original first person who's ever taught something and nobody else has taught it before. Listen, there's nothing new under the sun, okay? Realize that. Realize the reason that people are going to buy from you and are going to purchase from you is because they connect with you. They connect with you personally. If you're an avoidant person that doesn't like human connection, this can become a little bit of a challenge for you, and it's an area that you can grow in. I was somebody who was super nervous when it came to connecting with people and being able to sell my courses and coaching. In the last year, our business has made 7 figures. And so I figured it out. I figured out what to do. I figured out how to connect with people right. And I figured out as well how to block out all the noise that was distracting me. That's the other thing that ends up happening. We have a lot of distractions in our lives. One of the best things that we can do when it comes to our time management is learning to say no to things that don't serve the vision for the life that we want. And I want you to answer that question. What life do you want? What kind of life do you want? What vision do you have for your life? What does that have to do with digital courses? If you're creating a business that you want to make 6 figures with digital courses, that will affect your life, okay? And so think about what that life of somebody who's selling digital courses looks like, how you want your life to look. And you work backwards from there and you look at, okay, what pieces need to move around? You might need to adjust your priorities. You might say, I have no hours to work things. Well, let's own the fact that that's the life that you're living right now, and you can choose to live a different life. You want to say, Jeremiah, I can't choose to live a different life. I won't be able to pay my bills. I won't be able to pay for my mortgage. I won't be able to pay for food. I'm going to die if I don't work 1,000,000 hours like I am right now. And I'm like, for a job or something like that, or whatever obligations that people feel like they have. Let's not go to the extremes here, but I hear people all the time give me those extreme reasons why they can't make a business work, and it's just people like me never succeed type of a thing. I'm sorry, but That's a choice to live that way at that point. It really is. It might take you longer than somebody else if you're living trapped in a situation like that. But you can always redesign your life. You can always recreate your life. And I believe that digital courses, online courses, and coaching are the number one way to be able to make 6 and 7 figures online, because you don't have to make a lot of investment. You don't have to create physical product. You don't have to ship them out to people. And all that it does is it challenges your brain and it challenges your mindset. And that's the thing. Most people are wired to make them feel like they're not ready yet or they don't have enough time. And it's all tied to their beliefs that they have, is why things don't work out the way that they want them to. And so when you can rewire your brain, when you can change your beliefs, trust me, you're going to have to change some of your beliefs. I understand maybe you hold on to those beliefs real tightly and you think that they've been helping you for a long time. If you want to change your income and do something you've never done before, it is going to require changing the beliefs that you have about the world around you and what you do and the decisions that you make every single day. Promise you that. Otherwise, you would already be making millions of dollars selling digital courses and coaching online. Get it? And so, because of that, we have to start to operate the way that a 6-figure and then a 7-figure business owner would operate. How do they manage their time? And that's where it challenges us, because you say, well, I don't want to do what they do. Oh, okay, interesting. So that judgment that you have towards what, quote unquote, they do is actually a big factor of what's actually probably stopping you from being successful. Interesting. I was that way, by the way. 100%. When I started off, I had all these judgments towards what these rich people did. I even looked at my own mom, who made tens of millions of dollars online, judged what she was doing as if I knew better. And then I came to the conclusion and the realization after building my own business that actually mom knew what she was doing, knew what she was talking about. And she was able to build multi-million-dollar businesses only working 5 to 10 hours a week. And now today, I only work about 10 to 15 hours a week in my business. How? By learning how to prioritize things, by making quicker decisions, by not getting caught up in the emotion and the feelings of things, by not getting into debates or arguments, getting distracted by the news media, getting distracted by everything that tries to pull us each which way. Making my family a top priority has been one of the number one things that has actually motivated me and created far more discipline in my life. Because when I give them more time, I actually can leverage the amount of time that I have, because I know that I feel way more fulfilled in the time that I have. And so listen, no matter who you are, no matter where you're coming from, you can create the life and the business you want. Even if you feel you have no time, even if you feel like it's impossible today, I promise you the way that things are today is not how they have to be forever. And you can change your life. Listen, if you want the blueprint on what's working right now to start and create a 6-figure digital course, I'm hosting a training on Saturday, October 28th, where I'm going to walk you through step by step how to create a digital course, start to finish, that produces results for your clients and makes you a ton of money in the process. And so I can't wait to see you there. Register now. It's completely free. You owe it to yourself to join us this Saturday.